So that's quite funny. So my GoPro's got a bit of a issue with its batteries. Sometimes they don't always connect in quite the right place. So you press the on button and nothing happens. And basically the way that I've learned to deal with that is to just kind of give it a tap on the side. And yeah, it wasn't working, so I just basically punched my GoPro in the side of the face. And then it turned on. Lol. Rage against technology. Nobody saw that. I have done that before where I've had the GoPro on head cam and it wouldn't turn on and I was just smacking myself in the side of the head trying to get it to work. And yeah, people saw me doing it. Oh, I know they were judging me so harshly. But hey ho, that's cool. I'm used to people judging me. I'm that person, I'm that weird person. I'm used to people giving me the looks. It's cool. I've made my peace with it. So going out for a little Nelly Moo ride today. Hopefully she's feeling a little bit perkier. Do you know what? I think everyone's had a little bit of germs lately. Everyone's just been feeling a little bit meh. Like, we've had some coughs and sneezes and oh, the Malanders as well. Oh, the Malanders is awful. And they've all got a touch of thrush in their feet at the moment where the ground is so flipping wet. Woodster's feet are the worst. The thrush he's got in his feet at the moment. Like, it doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's not got an infection, luckily. Like, there's no heat or anything like that. But his frog is just disintegrated. Like, it's just completely eaten it. It's absolutely awful. He's got a great big cracked heel as well. And like I said, luckily it doesn't seem to be bothering him, but oh yeah, our farrier's going to have his work cut out when he comes to deal with that. Damn, I need to find out when the farrier's coming next, actually. So we've had a bit of a miscommunication. Well, not a miscommunication, just a mistiming is a fairer way of saying it. So normally at the beginning of the year, we will exchange diary dates, and I know that he's booked us in for the whole year because he's an absolute star and he always does, but we haven't actually had a chance to meet up to exchange dates yet. So I don't actually know what our next farrier date is. I should probably find that out. It's kind of useful information to have. But I have no doubt that it is booked in. It's just... So, I don't really know what the plan is for today's ride, to be honest. I kind of want to do a little bit of something more than just going for a plod with this one today. I've noticed they're all getting a little bit cheeky lately. And it's partly because I have been going easy on them because they've all been a bit, like I said, a bit meh. They've all been a bit coughy and sneezy and they've all been a bit ouchy because of the Malanders on their legs, and I have been taking it easy on them. But the trouble is, you take it easy with this lot and they're like, oh cool, that means I don't have to work anymore. I'll just walk along and stuff my face. Which is what you're trying to do today, isn't it, madam? Woodster was awful for it yesterday. All he wanted to do was eat. Really did take the mickey yesterday. I got very frustrated with him. I'm not going to lie, I got very frustrated. She's doing the same thing. And I get it. It's, you know, spring and all the tasty stuff is growing. But, you know, we've got to do something that resembles, you know, actual horse riding instead of just going through a walk-through buffet. Okay? Yeah. So far, we're just in sort of like leg stretch warm-up phase. She's feeling pretty damn good today. She's feeling very loose and forward. Good girl. I do have the Easy Trek saddle on her again because I think it's just my new favourite toy and I want to use it every chance I get. Good girl. Well done. Walk on then. And yeah, I definitely notice she warms up a lot quicker in this saddle than she does in her treed saddle. Oh, yeah, she's been rubbing her mane there. Maybe that's where that big tuft of hair came from that I found in her stable this morning. Look at that. Ugh, didn't do a very good job of brushing her, did I? Do I ever? Lol. But yeah, I've definitely noticed she seems to loosen up a lot quicker in this saddle compared to her other treed saddle. It's very interesting, very, very interesting. So yeah, I'm just sticking with this one for now. I'm enjoying it very much. The horses seem to be enjoying it very much. You guys are going to get sick to death of hearing me go on about it. I'm fairly confident of that, but I said it's my new toy and I'm having fun with it, and so far it seems to be a good new toy. I hope it doesn't come around to bite me in the ass like many things do in life, but I think it will. I think we've got a good one here. I'm happy with my purchase. Do need to figure out saddle pads though. Obviously with it being a monoflap saddle, I'm like, where do I attach stuff? Oh yeah, and the whole stirrup fiasco, lol. So I sent those stirrup leathers back in the end. Yeah, we came to the conclusion that they must have just been defective. There was no way in hell they were going to fit any stirrup irons. Thank you. They just wouldn't. It just didn't fit. It didn't fit anything. It was just not going to happen. And I did find on a forum somewhere, after much digging, that people recommend you push them through the stirrup irons from the other end. So rather than trying to shove the T-bar end through, you shove the other end through, because that is supposed to be a bit thinner. But nah, there was no, like not even close again. Like that wasn't going to happen either. Like not even remotely close. And I thought, do you know what, rather than forcing them and shoving them around and potentially damaging them, trying to get this to work, I'm just going to send them back and get my money back and try something else. So we're in normal stirrup leathers. It doesn't really bother me that much, to be fair. Like I can feel it, but it's not the end of the world. Right, you really wanted to go this way the other day, didn't you? And you seem to want to go this way again today. I think she's hoping to go for a fun gallop up through the field, but it's probably going to be too wet, bird, to be honest. But we will go this way. We will indulge you. It is a nice ride after all, isn't it? Oh, horse boxes. Oh, all the horse shows this weekend, isn't it? Oh yeah, so this weekend was supposed to have been our first big show of the year with Blue. Yesterday, sorry. Yesterday would have been his day. So yesterday we would have been at the Wiltshire show. With Mr. Blueberry under saddle was the plan. Obviously that didn't happen at all. Universe did a hard no on that one. It really did scream and shout and jump up and down and say, no, you ain't going. So my first hurdle was the fact that I was struggling to get the time off work, and I actually never managed to get yesterday off work. I did work yesterday. And then obviously Blue went lame, which was a slight problem. And then we found out that the horse box was somewhat knackered. Well, it's not knackered, it's just it needs more repairs than what we realised, and we still haven't got it fixed. So yeah, it's kind of a hard no from the universe on that one. Very hard no. Yeah, I'm not crazy. She definitely finds it easier going downhill in the saddle. Definitely. I thought I noticed that the other day when I took her out in it. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, 100% she finds this easier. What are we looking at? We're looking at a scary bucket. Huh? Horse eating bucket. Or is she feeling feisty? She's got her march on, hasn't she? No, 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 no. Chill the beans. No, 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 you can't go on the crop. You've got to stay on the path. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good girl. Yeah, when Nelly decides she wants to go, she literally throws every ounce of her body weight down those reins. She sets her shoulder against you, and it is like trying to push a boulder. It's just so heavy. I mean, she's not the lightest on the front end anyway, just because of her conformation. She is quite a downhill horse at the front end, but geez, when she sets against you, it's just... Oh, it's hard work, people. It's very, very hard work. No. No. Oh, but it is deep, Nelly. Look, I'm just a bit nervous about you pulling something like we did a couple of years ago, okay? I'm trying to be a reasonable adult. Stop pulling. Yeah, you're rasping because you're arguing, huh? You're silly. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. No, she ain't going to want to keep a lid on it if I do let her go. Right, this bit looks slightly more favourable. Let's see if we can actually contain the excitement into a sensible Huh, canter. Oh, hey up. Excuse you. Ooh, that was smooth. Good girl. Oh, 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 oh. Better. Oh wow, this saddle is comfy to canter it up. Steady. Whoa, Nelly. 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 Brakes. Look, it's really deep. Stop. Stop. You bloody lunatic. Ah. Jeez, horse. I think I became one of those horse riders who's nervous as hell about my horse's braking now. I've been stung. I've been stung by the paranoia people. Oh, I've joined the crazy equestrian club, haven't I? See, I used to laugh at people. I used to be like, man, just chill out. You're not going to break your horse. Just go for a gallop. But now, I'm one of those people. It happened. It got me. Whoa, no, the sea is deep, it's boggy. See, I can't tell. I felt like the saddle might have been slipping a little bit as we were going around the corners. Yep, okay, we have slippage issue. Okay, right. Now, is that because of a girth issue? Holy crap, yeah, that's a girth issue. Bloody hell. How the hell did I make it this far and not come off? Oh my goodness. How the hell I managed to stay on for that long with that girth that loose, I will never know. In fairness, that is actually quite the credit to the saddle. So I've basically just gone up a hole on both sides of my girth. And, oh yeah, that feels better now. What a bellend. Oh dear. See, I'm not okay with this whole short girth thing. Although it does appear that I've learned how to do it whilst on the horse now, so clearly my gymnastic skills are improving. But yeah, oh goodness. Credit to the saddle. Given how loose that was, I am massively impressed as to how little that moved. No. Oh, I'm getting an unrequested arm workout again. No. Cheeky. No. 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 Blimey, you are on fire, Nelly.